What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Episode 50.
60.
60?
Yep.
Okay, episode 60 of Back Again with Troopz, presented by Heineken. You get me? Aye, blood, the screen's gone off, fam. Why has the screen gone off?
I'll turn it on right now.
Are we gonna get it on?
It looks like someone changed the
Yeah, because you see the screen, people, yeah?
I don't know what they changed.
The screen, now he's fully turned it off, blood. The screen, yeah, it's a beautiful screen, blood, because I can see myself. You understand? And I think I'm looking very nice right now. You get me? I'm not gonna lie, blood. You get me? I'm looking very nice, like the Heineken on the table. You feel me? And you lot already know. Back Again with Troopz is presented by Heineken, and this episode is being brought to you by Heineken. You get me? Now, everybody knows if things are going mad with the football, then obviously Heineken is here to save your bumper clot. You understand? They come with the A yeast that you lot already know about. 100% natural ingredients. You get me? But make sure you're 21 and over to drink. Obviously, please drink responsibly. But grab your 12-pack at your local retailer or get it delivered straight to your crib. Now, big up Heineken every time. Czar, I don't know what Czar's doing. He's putting on Gordon Ramsay. You understand? Big up Chef Ramsay. You understand? Josh is standing there looking like a lost dog. You understand? Can we can we get Josh on cam, Jets blood? Is there a way we can get Josh just standing there? Just look at Josh standing there like a ham roll. You understand? He's just there, blood. Czar ain't got a clue what he's doing. You get me? He's in there every day, blood. And man's just lost the whole thing, blood. You understand?
That's
the thing's just gone, blood.
That's electronics. You know what? We might have to power on without it because it probably will take longer to figure out what the hell's gone off.
Probably have to put on the input. It'll probably say input. It won't be up USB.
That's the input right there.
Whatever the caption is.
But we need that HDMI 2 input. But I don't
you
know
guys
why
keep
it's-
going. I'm gonna come in and figure it out while you guys go.
Whoop. He caught it. He did catch it. You get me? Josh did catch it. But we're back again, people. You get me? Another episode for your bumper clock. Big up my brother Czar every week.
Sir.
Jet ski, Josh, you already know. Yeah. How you been?
Good, bro. Good. I mean, it's we're now winning these games when our season's over. So it's season's over, but I've been good. Been good, just watching football as always.
I was thinking, what are we gonna talk about today? Arsenal wise, isn't it? Like, obviously, FA Cup final coming up this weekend. We had some midweek fixtures. Two big games, but obviously, one team involved in those two games had nothing to play for.
Yep.
Which was us.
Yep.
But I've been sitting here and thinking, what are we gonna talk about? So I saw something. Excuse me, that went down over the last maybe 24 hours.
Okay.
Non football related. Do you watch the Joe Budden podcast?
Oh, okay. Yep.
So obviously the mad thing has gone down. You get me? Joe Budden sacked his man them on air, blood.
That is
On air, blood. He's tapped, blood. Man was like, you broke your car. You're in. What is it? You are in.
you breach of your contract. So
Go on. Let Josh hit the mic.
He said you're in breach of your contract, and now you're fired.
You're fired. You understand? You're in breach of your contract, and now you're fired. You understand? So Rory and Mal have been fired from the Joe Budden podcast. And I was wondering, like, you get me? If they were looking for another role on a podcast, you get me? Back Again with Troopz. You understand? If you might want to learn about football, you get me? And jump on the winning team. You understand? Shout out $1 million worth of game. My brothers them. If you want to jump on the winning team, Rory and Mal, then Back Again with Troopz are offering you a seat on Back Again with Troopz featuring Czar, presented by Heineken.
More chairs.
You understand?
There's more chairs here.
You can have your seat there, blood. You understand? One of you man can sit there.
We got
One of you man
boxes of
can
Heineken.
sit there, blood. We got Heineken for you, man. You understand? What you saying, Josh?
Rory's gonna come on to KFC's show, the Kevin Clancy show.
Oh, is he?
KFC reached out to him yesterday, and he's gonna hop on, I think, in a week or two.
You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it looks like he's already gonna hop on the KFC show, bargain bucket, them man there. You know about them man there. But you get me. If you would like a new role, a new podcasting role, you want to leave the rap game, then you get me.
We'll teach you football.
We'll teach you football, blood. And we're not gonna dash you away the way Joe dashed you away, blood.
On the incident. What do you think about that? How he did it?
Disrespect. Disrespect. You think I'd ever do that to you,
For
Jet
the
Ski
world
or
to
Josh?
see, bro.
I would
That's
never
10
do that,
million
blood.
views, embarrassing 2 man.
For me, he's done it for views, innit, blood? He's done it to go viral. Do you understand? He done it to go viral. Because why can't that be done
Yeah,
in-house?
Yeah, you do it behind closed doors.
Do you understand? You don't like air out your dirty laundry, blood. You get me? If you're having a madness with your missus, I don't expect you to plaster the whole story on Twitter, blood. If I'm going through a madness with my girl, I keep that behind closed doors, blood. Who needs to know knows. But man, I look view on them thing there because the views must see I got dropped now with them man that left. They trying to get a one little big hit, blood. You know you always need the big hit before you leave, blood.
Yep.
You're trying to get the big hit, blood. And this might be
Boom.
the big hit, blood, because it's exploded everywhere, blood. You had Bargain Bucket doing his 1 minute man about it.
Yep.
You get me? The whole world's talking about it. You get me? It's more interesting than Arsenal. You understand? There's a couple facts into it as well. Apparently, the man there was unhappy.
Yep. They wanted, I think they wanted
Excuse me?
equity.
They wanted equity in the company, and they wanted to know the ins and outs of the Spotify deal.
Yeah, how much,
you understand?
How much money they
And-
making and all that.
And Joe said to them, man, yo, when you man ever bring a deal to the table, blood, do you understand? Just cool and hold your paycheck, my you.
I kind of
Of
respected
which
when he
for
said that,
yeah,
though.
Yeah,
I kind of respected that.
You respect that, Jess?
Well, if he's saying, if like I'm bringing you this money, like if you want a portion of what the lion's share of what we have, then bring something big to the table and we'll eat, in similar portions.
I'm with you, Jesse, on that one. I'm with you on the idea. It's just the way that he did it. But I mean, the idea itself, I'm with you.
That's just a conversation he should have had behind cold.
Exactly.
But they
So
start
don't do it on air.
For me, it's a bit different because they're not just co-hosts; they're friends. Do you understand? It's not like they linked up and then started this thing. They're friends, bro. Like, imagine I did that to Robbie,
Yeah.
or Robbie did that to me,
Yeah, that would be
because Robbie would be the one with the power, and he'd be like, "Rare tear Troopz, you're fired."
Yeah, that's it.
That's the type of fuckery, bro.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You've come up together on this podcast thing. Everyone, the views they get, it's not just Joe Budden. It's all of them putting their input. Because when Academics is clipping up Rory, you understand?
Yeah,
he's
actually,
clipping up Rory. He's not
making fun
clipping
of Rory,
because
yeah,
he's
true.
cool with Budden.
True.
Do you understand? And that was Rory's issue. Rory's like, yo, me and my man got a thing. How you fucking with my man?
Yeah.
Do you understand? When my
It's
man,
like we're on the same team. You're choosing the enemy.
you get me? He was cheating on his gal. My man who hotted it up.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, bro, that's deep. That's deep, bro. Like, fucking Rory sent man them to my man's yard and left a note in the letterbox and said, "Watch your back." You understand? And then you got Budden, who's like, this is because look, you have to check the level, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, look, it's like me and Robbie are doing our thing now. Let's say it's not me and you, yeah, because me and you linked up, and now we're family, innit? You understand? But I still wouldn't deal with you.
Robbie's a different level.
But it's not really level. But I wouldn't deal with you. I'm saying that Robbie's my like, you get me? But I wouldn't deal with you in that way, like how you're fired, like you understand? Imagine me and Robbie now, yeah. We're doing our thing, and then I've got beef with a man, yeah. A man tried to ruin my relationship with my gal. I don't know if Rory's got kids or not, because that could fuck up his home. That's some home wrecker business. Do you understand? That's some home wrecker business right there, yeah. So imagine I got beef with a man now, and then my dog, who I do my thing on a regular with, who I mash my big money with, who I mash enough work with, is now linking up with the op. And then when I'm saying to him, yo, why are you doing that, blood? He's saying, I don't give a fuck, bro. That's you man's problem. What? How is that? Imagine
so you're talking about the academic situation with Rory.
Yeah.
Like I totally understand why Rory is upset, blood. There's for me, there's more bookie moves on Budden's side than Rory and Mal.
Joe doesn't think they're friends though. Joe's like, we do work. That's it. that's straight.
But-
I think Rory doesn't understand like
There
the
was
relationship.
so I hear you on that. There was a clip that I saw on Twitter that I think was from like a year or two ago, that he was talking to Charlemagne, and he does mention that. I don't know, people are saying that Charlemagne called it. In that clip, he refers to them as friends. They've been working together for a while, bro.
What, you're talking about Rory and Budden or Academics and Budden?
Budden actually said
Budden was on
Budden-
Breakfast Show.
Budden
And he
was
said
saying
on
to
Breakfast
Charlemagne,
Show to Charlemagne, them and them are friends.
they are friends.
He and Academics are friends.
Yes. Well,
No,
him
Rory.
and Rory.
Okay,
Him
yes,
Rory and Mao.
Okay, I understand that 100%, but I think the thing is, Joe is like, I'm not linking with them. I'm not linking with Academics. I'm for friendship. I'm doing it just because we had this show and they had their show on Complex. It was one of the most entertaining things in hip hop, hands down. So he's thinking I'll link again on some money making shit, but that's not my boy. And then I guess Rory seeing that took it the wrong way.
And this isn't the first time Joe Budden's done this, right?
Exactly.
I've heard there's like different.
Go on,
variations
Josh.
of the show.
Go on, Josh.
Apparently, this is like his third
Yeah.
group of guys.
Yeah,
like
there's
Joe,
been
Joe just does
different-
his thing. He's like in, out. Like, if you're not fucking with me, I'm just gonna replace you. Like, and I think a lot of people do think a lot of people are replaceable, but like when I think you have to know play your role. Like, for example, like I'm not a host on the show, but I'm not gonna ask you what your money is. I'm gonna be like, do my thing, clip up the fucking podcast, keep my mouth fucking shut, and do my business. So I think you just have to play your fucking role.
It's tough.
I don't know, but
It's different. That
it's so sticky.
it's.
Do you think it's at all on them for like not having their contracts the way they are? Like, we all hear about this with rappers all the time. Rappers getting bad label deals because they're like at a really small level. A label gives them a decent amount of money, they sign, and then the label controls their future. Like, this is kind of what happened. When Joe first gave them money and they first signed on to be co-hosts, they were not as big as they were now. So
That's
it's
the
kind of like
problem
that
with
same
this
thing. Like,
industry.
fuck, now I'm at a level where if I wasn't in this deal that I signed before I was here, I could be making a lot more money.
Same situation we fell into. Barstool fell into with Call Her Daddy. Same situation.
They
You
wouldn't-
come
they
in
wouldn't be
small,
as
we
big,
blow
though.
up, and who knows?
Like, they wouldn't be as big without Joe's influence. So like Joe made them at the same time. Like I don't know. I consider you and I friends. You and I go out. Like, but I would like I said, like I wouldn't ever, like, I'm not a co-host either, but like I just wouldn't. I would realize like, hey, you put me on, and just realize where I'm at. Like, the influence is what's happening.
It's
And it honestly happened with Wallow and Gilly, like with their old producer. They had a third mic on their thing, and he was like 2 months into it, and he asked them to get equity into the shit. And they're like, dude, you've been here for 2 months. We're willing to put you on. We give you tags. They tag everybody. Like, we're willing to put you on. Just play your fucking role and know where you're at. And I think it's honestly reasonable. It's like they're gonna try to elevate you to where you need to be.
But they've been doing it for so long together.
and
And now that they got out of that the dodgy deal and they got the good deal now, they think that they deserve more. And for me, that's not wrong, because they've all built the thing together, blood.
You play a role.
Do you understand? They've all built the thing together on that platform, blood. It's not like there was a platform and then they said, all right, cool, we're going to use this platform and then start this thing here. They started it on that together and said, we're going to grow this thing, blood. And now it's one of the most powerful podcasts out there, blood. But now it's going to be, because what's going to go on now?
Yeah.
Is it going to bang? Because I've seen them other youths on it as well. Them
So-
other two brothers. But I don't enjoy it as much as like if I would watch it and Rory and them are on it.
I guarantee you, Joe will get new hosts and it's going to do just as well as it was doing before.
People are talking about Academics. being
Well,
host.
Academics go.
Just
If
to straighten
Academics
Rory's
went
face.
on it, yeah,
That's what I heard.
That would be lit, bro.
That's what I.
because that would. He's a madman, bro. He is crazy, blood. Like,
It's called Everyday Struggle was their show, right? When that was going on, like 2019, 2018, that shit was lit. Every time a rapper had beef, he would go on that show and he would like, they would air some shit out. I think Academics and Joe Budden could have like one of the bigger podcasts of rap if they rejoin forces, 100%.
There's 3 big rap podcasts or like shows. $1 Million with the Game, Joe Budden, Breakfast Club. That's it. Like, Joe Budden's not going to fall off because if he can find someone new, he's just going to keep on doing.
what about T.I.'s one?
I think No Jumper is pretty big.
No
Yeah,
jumpers.
no jump-
yeah, Adam 22.
No
But-
jumping.
I heard you.
But
go on.
the difference is like you would say that you said that they're like, man, like Wallow and Gilly are more credited because like in the rap game because
Masculine shit. Let's be real. You know my shit. Masculine shit.
They're also from the street.
yeah they're
And
like,
they're respected.
but like also like they're just Gilly and Wallow have like are known in the streets, and Adam is not like as respected as Wallow and Gilly are in the rap game. I would say, you know what I mean?
He's getting up there now.
But he's getting up there.
He's getting up there. I think.
Because he gets mad love, blood. You get me? I want to shout out Adam 22 as well.
He does shit with
Yeah,
people in the UK. They do
KFC's
no
boy.
Jumper.
Yeah,
He
no,
does
yeah, because they
show
linked up
rappers.
with Schemes. They linked up with Score Breezy. You understand? They need to talk to a couple of my junction people. You get me?
Bargain Bucket's boy. We need to talk to Bargain Bucket.
Yeah, because Bargain Bucket said that he fucks with Adam 22. We'd love to get Adam 22 on the pod. Obviously, Adam 22, he's got his own job in it, blood. Yeah. We're not offering you a place on the podcast. If you wanted to come on the podcast, and obviously you can come in it, blood. But you get me, blood. Maybe you need to roll through and you get me, blood. Come drop couple bars on this thing, you feel me, fam? Because Arsenal right now, you get me, it's dead, blood. You understand? So I'm looking to branch out for the summer. I'm looking for new content to put out there. So maybe this could be the content, blood, where we talk about what's going on in the rap game. Because people always tell me that they would listen to a podcast if it was just me talking about it. Just talk, like when me, X, and Robbie link up in London, they're like, bro, you need Troopz, you need a podcast where you just talk about shit that's going on.
We'll do that and we'll do Mad Thing.
The mad thing, blood.
Yeah, we'll do both of those.
Do you understand?
The whole entire summer, we'll just bang out content with like whatever's happening in the fucking world, and it'll be great. Like you can just take takes on whatever's happening in the rap game and whatever you're interested in.
Because there's not going to be no transfer news, blood. You know that pussy old Cronky ain't spending no money, dog. You understand? So there's not. There ain't going to be nothing to report on football wise, blood. You get me? Like apart from like when the Euros is done, boy.
I'm really interested to see how you operate like outside of football because I'm so used to intense Troopz at all times, ready to ride or die with Arsenal.
Yeah, he got a little intense talking about Joey Crack right now.
Yeah, it will be
juices flowing.
Yeah, blood. It will be different, blood. It will be more laid back though. Do you understand? Because you're just talking about like matters that are going on in the world right now. Like that's probably the biggest talking point in our space in the social media world. You get me? And because we're over in America as well, blood. You get me? We're close to it, blood. And he even my man even went on No Jumper, Budden. Have you seen it yet?
I saw the clip. Of them.
He was very.
I listened to it this morning,
bro. He was very like
he wasn't
closed.
revealing a lot about the situation, and then all this shit came out in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, because he was like he's out there on holiday. He was like, yeah, like the things. He was like because imagine this now. He went on No Jumper. Yeah, I watched it yesterday. Yeah. And then he was saying how he's out in LA on holiday, like they've taken a break. Yeah. You get me? Everything's been sorted out. Yeah. They cleared the air, and then when they go back, they're gonna get busy, blood. Yeah. You get me? This was I saw that I watched that video yesterday. I don't know when the video come out though. You get me? But obviously it's come out recently, in the last few days. And then yesterday, I heard boom, he sat there, man. I was like, raw, blood, like. Now I understand why he went on that pod and he wasn't opening up, blood. Like everything. Adam was trying, bro. Like you know Adam as well, blood. He's a mad.
Think about it though. If you're gonna make a big announcement, he probably knew he was gonna make that announcement before he went on No Jumper. But if you're gonna make the big announcement
on your own platform,
you want to do it on your own platform.
Yeah, okay. But Adam was poking around for answers.
Oh
about
yeah,
it?
hard.
Okay.
Bro, you know Adam, blood. He goes digging, fam. Yeah, you understand? He's a man that he wants to get that. He wants to get that news, blood. Like obviously you see the thing with Tristan Davis. You understand when them 4 gal went on there and she's screaming out, yo, I'm the side thing, rare, tear. And now you got Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club doing flipping videos on her, putting her whole name in there, trying to make her the next celebrity, blood. Like these men are literally trying to turn this skettle into a celebrity, blood. Like it's embarrassing, bro.
It's crazy.
What's your thoughts on that one, Jets?
Tristan Thompson?
Yeah, the whole situation and how they're trying to make the gal the side tier, they're trying to make it to some new celebrity, blood.
I feel like that happens a lot, and it happened also on No Jumper. Not like this isn't shot at him, but it happened with the Selena Powell thing. She brought this girl on that revealed she
the Trey Songz thing.
She said that she was with Trey Songz. She
and
also
he pissed on her or something.
The girl with the black hair.
She sucked off 7 Phoenix Suns players in like the same
in a row,
bro. And I mean that's cool if you want to do that. That's your thing. But like you could do that shit, but don't air out the guy because you're just trying to profit off saying I fucked this guy.
Instagram went from 1 follower to 1 million.
Say that again.
Overnight, it went from 1 follower to like 100.
Yeah, and then she just dropped an OnlyFans and got rich off of it. So
you see,
she's just profiting off name dropping, kind of.
But then it doesn't help, yeah, when the blogs are promoting it, blood, and putting their acts. And do you understand? Like you're there, like, bro, how are you making these badders into flipping celebrities, blood? They're just you're making home records into celebrities, blood.
That's the world we live in.
Do you understand?
I need drama. I want drama. That's the type of shit that I need in my life.
Like even in London, there's a mad thing going down in London right now. You understand? There's a situation with Loz, a young lady called Loz. She's pregnant at this moment in time. And then another young lady who claims to be her friend has said that her boyfriend has been seeing Loz for the last 3 months, blood.
Oh, Jesus.
But then Loz come out
Loz
today.
was pregnant?
I don't know, bro. But then Loz come out today and said, this gal ain't my friend. She tried to follow me to Dubai and then put me on her Snapchat. She's not my brethren. Like, her and the guy that she's saying is her boyfriend. The guy ain't her boyfriend. Her and the guy are only friends. And then, like, about she knew her the gal who's saying that Loz cheated is saying that Loz is saying that the gal knew her position, like she was just a fuck and cut type of thing, bro. It's so like we got like your team's called Shade, your team's called Shade Room, yeah? Our team's called Shade Borough. You understand? It's all over Shade Borough, and then the youth come out, yeah, and then because the worst thing is Loz was ripping her. Loz was like, you knew your position, like all you wanted was your front. That was it. All you wanted was your front. And then she's like, oh, your whole act is a front, rare, tear.
There's a pregnant woman in the mix here.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, brother, how? And then I'm sitting there, but I'm like, how are the blogs promoting this? Like,
drama.
This girl is pregnant, bro.
It's crazy.
But they're still putting it out there, blood.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Like,
there is no morals in
the blogs don't care, blood.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the blogs, yeah. Bare man that get caught on them racketeering charges in America, yeah. It's because of the blogs, blood. The blogs are literally indicting, man. Do you understand?
It's because of Instagram. People telling themselves on fucking Instagram too.
I'm telling you, bro. It's unbelievable, blood. You get me? The way it is now, it's mad, blood. Do you understand? But
I love it.
Yeah,
I
blood. It keeps
me entertained when this Arsenal bullshit is dead as hell.
You get me? Obviously, we won 1-0. You understand? 1-0 away win at Chelsea. First win away there since 2011 when we beat them 5-3. Yeah. That's it basically, isn't it?
Lucky. I mean, I'll take the result. Fortunate to get that 1-0 to us.
Very
fortunate.
Very fortunate, blood. Do you understand? Like I said in the fan cam, blood. Bus, car, plane, bikes, scooters, everything, blood. You understand? Like, Sky Sports gave El Neni man of the match, blood. I was
Not
like,
Leno?
bro. I think that's the biggest talking point from the flipping game, blood.
Yeah, that El Neni got the man of the match?
Instead of flipping Leno, blood. That's the most I can get out of that game, blood.
Even from what I mean, he didn't have a bad game, but I wouldn't give him. I probably wouldn't have given second.
Why did we win that game?
Thing. Because Burnt Leno saved our ass. Literally, because Burnt Leno was saving our ass left, right, and center.
Did you see Garth Crook's comments as well?
What did he say?
He said that Saka is as good or better than Foden.
When I said that, I got skewered by.
He's getting skewered.
When I said that, I got.
They're trying to put his head on a stick right now, blood. They're trying to do madness, dog.
I don't think. I mean, I don't agree. I think Foden is better, but I don't think it's a skewerable offense. Because I mean, Saka is a baller too.
Yeah, but
just out of form.
Yeah, but Foden's done it all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's done it in big games. Not big up Saka, my dog. He's a shining light. He is going to be great in the future. But we have to be honest. Mm-hmm. Foden is ahead of him.
Yeah, no,
you
yeah,
get me?
Yeah.
He's done it in quarterfinals, semi-finals of the Champions League, blood. He's a league title. He's a league winner. He's won 2 titles. I believe this is his 2nd title. Do you understand? True. He looks like he's gonna win. I'm not gonna say that in case them man try to come and me. Let me just reel it in a bit. He's got a good chance of winning the Champions League. Yep. Saka, he had a good start to the season, but the burnout I blame on Arteta because he shouldn't have been so over reliant on a man that young. I mean, you look at Foden. There was times when the City fans were saying, "Why isn't he playing?" Because Pep was holding him back. He didn't want him to burn out. Do you understand? Now, Saka's at risk of even getting in the squad for the Euros because of his bad form, and other players have picked up form. Whereas Foden, he's hitting form right now, blood. Do you understand? He is a key part of that Man City team at this moment in time, blood. And Garth Crooks, blood, he says some wild shit certain time, man. I think that was very wild, blood, because we have to be honest, bro. When you look at Foden, he's
Foden
class.
He is a baller. The Saka get credit though for carrying ours as a team. Foden has experienced players. He has brilliant players that he can lean on. It pressure wise, that takes off a lot.
Yeah, but he's
surrounded by talent.
Yeah, but he's taking it on himself.
Yeah, and he's excelling. Whereas Saka
like I said,
no
could Saka get into that Man City team? I don't think he can. Simple. Well, that's how you put it. It's simple like that. Saka can't get into the team. Saka's a baller, but in all honesty, he can't get in that Man City team. No Arsenal player can get in that in that Man City team.
Yeah,
None.
I agree. Foden is better, but Saka is a fucking.
Where would you rank?
Carrying out.
What would you rank them? So Saka, Foden, Greenwood, Mason Mount, Declan Rice.
Mount's in the mix, and Deckers too. And
Greenwood, obviously.
Mason Greenwood. So this is no disrespect. The one I know for a fact.
So look,
no disrespect. Greenwood's last.
What?
Out of that group, I think. For
you
me,
think?
For me personally.
Do you know what? When we went on look at this weirdo. When we went on Matthias's thing, I actually said that Thing was better than Thing was better, but he's not. I said Saka was better than Thing, but he's not.
Then Declan Rice?
Nah, I said Saka was better than Greenwood.
I
he's not.
I think he is.
Saka's probably Saka's bottom on that list.
On that, he's bottom on that list.
If you look at Mount, Mount, Foden, Greenwood, Saka, Rice.
Yeah, those are the guys you mentioned.
Was that it?
Yeah.
So Greenwood,
Mount, Saka,
Foden,
Rice,
Foden.
Yeah.
Greenwood, Mount, Saka, Rice, Foden. Is there more?
Yeah, that's those are the guys you mentioned initially when you.
I put Sancho and Bellingham.
Okay, now you're adding more. That
Saka's still bottom.
That complicates.
Saka's still bottom. If we be honest, out of that clutch,
the kid is
Bellingham's better. Bellingham's on smoke.
The
yeah.
thing is, these guys.
Sancho is better. Yeah. These men are all the same age as well.
But
the oldest one is Mount. Mount's like what, 21, 22?
20, yeah, 21, 22.
Do you understand?
It's tough to compare because we're comparing players.
Or Rice is the oldest. Rice is 22, 23.
Let's see.
Rice might be the oldest.
It's tough to compare because
but it's 22 to that.
So Declan.
But Saka he's a baller. But look, that's what I'm saying. Would you take Bellingham or Saka to the Euros?
That's a
You've seen how Bellingham's been playing in the Champions League.
So Rice is 22.
Who would you pick? You see what I'm saying? It's sticky, bro. Because look, Chilwell's hit form. Shaw's hit form. So Saka can't really go left back.
But the thing is, Saka
left top, left wing is Rashford probably.
Yeah.
So,
but Saka gives you that dynamicness that he can cover a lot. Okay,
but look,
positions. So
who you taking out?
He's definitely getting in that squad.
How? Look, who you taking out? Look. Mount. Look. Mount. Foden. Rashford. I'm saying guarantees in the squad now, yeah? Mount, Foden, Rashford, Sterling, Sancho, Bellingham.
Central midfield. Okay.
You go to central midfield now. Rice.
He would be in the
You got Rice there. You got Henderson will probably go in.
So Saka, why I say Saka will definitely get in
and the
that
form
squad
he's on, he might miss out.
is because of his versatility. If I am a manager, and I'm going to a tournament, I am picking Saka because he can. I'm picking Saka in my squad of 20. What is it? 26 now.
25, 26.
Because just in case he's the Swiss Army knife. He literally can cover every position in that front three. He can also cover the two wing backs, the two right and left. So in the squad, if I'm Southgate, you have to have Saka in just for that reason. Whether he's going to start in any one of those positions is a completely different story. There's players ahead of him.
Do you know who I'd pick him over?
Do
you know who I'd take out and put him in for? I'd take out Dyer and put him in.
Eric, the center back. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because it's going to be probably Maguire, Stones,
Tyrone Mings.
You got Mings there.
Mings. Who else is English center back?
And then
Mings. I can't forget. I can't remember who's there. It might be him as the fourth. But if it's merit-based, he shouldn't. He's going to get in because of his last name. He's going to get in because of his reputation. He's been in England. But in terms of actual talent, if you've been watching Tottenham, the guy fucking sucks.
But like, yeah, I put Saka above Bellingham.
And it's the versatility.
I put him above Bellingham. But I think the rest of them, I think the rest of them are above him.
So we were looking at, so Foden. I would go Foden.
Foden's above him. Mount's above him. Greenwood's above him.
I'll go Mason Mount. But you added Sancho in them. If you're adding Sancho in them, then it becomes complicated and different. But the initial ones, I'd go Foden, Mount. Hey, him or Deckers. They're two different positions too. That's the thing. They're tough. They're two different positions.
Rice has to go in.
He is the heartbeat of West
Rice
Ham.
has to go in.
He's the heartbeat of the West Ham midfield and all that. So it's tough.
The way I'd play the team, Pope in goal. I'd go
With the right back, Kyle
Walker, Slabhead, Stones, Shaw, Rice. Huh?
Ahead of Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw, Rice, Mount, Grealish. Rashford, Kane, Sterling. That's how I'd go.
You would start Marcus Rashford.
I'd start Rashford on the left.
Okay.
I'd go for Rashford still.
Okay.
Can't lie. That's what I'd go with. That'd be my 11. That's what everyone fit. That's what I'd start in the opening game of the Euros. That's what I'd go with. I think that's a great team. Sancho on the bench. Sancho on the bench, man. Like PF
That's not bad.
will do this thing.
Oh yeah. But Saka. I personally, I mean, the versatility, the fact that he's carrying us at such a young age. It's Arsenal.
But I blame Arteta for the form of the drop of form.
Arsenal.
He's burnt him out.
Arsenal we're a big club fan base wise. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of talk around Arsenal and him being the star at such a tender age. Even though we ain't doing good, it's
Man United lost 2 games in 2 days. Both at home. Losing 2-1 against Leicester City in the first game. Greenwood getting a goal,
Good
equalizing.
goal. Very good goal.
Very good goal.
The touch and the.
That's what I'm saying, blood. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
Sioncho getting the winner for Leicester. Southampton beat Palace 3-1.
First goal too was pretty good for Leicester. The
Thomas's goal. That was a volley, blood.
Weaker foot, right? Weaker foot.
That was a very lovely. Told Vardy, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
When you're telling
Vardy was screaming and no, I got it.
That was a great goal, blood. Southampton beat Palace 3-1. Everton drew 0-0 with Villa. And then United lost 4-2 to Liverpool. Liverpool deserved winners in my opinion.
With how it started.
Yeah, Liverpool started the better team. United got the lead, deflected goal. But then from Liverpool got that 1-1. Yeah. You knew it was coming, blood. You get me? Went to 3-1. Jota hit the post. Rashford got one back. And then obviously Liverpool got that 4th goal to give themselves a bit of breathing space to get through.
Let me ask you this: even with the injuries at the back, Jota's fit all season. Liverpool looks different.
Yeah,
the team they higher up the table,
competing for. I don't think they would have won the league, but they'd be competing.
Situation. Brilliant player there. Jota.
Congratulations to City as well on winning the league title. We have to
3 and 4 years.
Pep's 3rd title in 4 years. He's doing wonderful things up there. It's a shame of them thing there and happening at this club. This club is just dead, blood. You understand? Just languishing in 9th, blood. 55 points, blood. The most points we can get is 61. It's been a dead season, bro. You get me? Dead season, blood. Who's getting top 4 though? Because the top 4 race is on now, blood. Liverpool got a game in Liverpool got a game in hand on Chelsea. If they win that game in hand, they go 1 point behind them, and then Chelsea still have to play Leicester.
Okay, so Chelsea has Leicester.
Chelsea are playing Leicester two games in a row. They're playing Leicester on Saturday, and then they're playing Leicester on Wednesday.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So that was a bit like when when did we do that? Nah, but we didn't.
It was
play
Newcastle, right? Was it Newcastle or Southampton? Was Southampton in the? Was it Southampton or Newcastle in the cup and in the league this year?
No, it was different. We played Chelsea in the cup and then we played Liverpool away. On the Wednesday, we lost to Chelsea in the semi-final of the FA Cup 2-1, and then we drew 4-4 with Liverpool. I remember that was the Arshaving game.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, I thought you were talking the back-to-back same team.
Nah, this was Nah, I thought it was, but it was different teams. But
but we had a situation this season, didn't we? When
Southampton.
What's up? There we go.
No, it was Newcastle.
There we go.
Yeah, it was Newcastle. Who's getting top 4?
I don't know. It's wide open. It actually comes down to what I think it comes down to what they're going to prioritize.
If
what
Chelsea have
prioritize.
to, if Liverpool win against West Brom, because Liverpool face West Brom this weekend. Liverpool play West Brom this weekend, so Liverpool can go 1 point behind Chelsea. Then they've played the same games. Then Chelsea play Leicester.
Oh, because Chelsea's in the final.
In the penultimate,
okay.
in their penultimate league game.
Shit. So you can't even take a look at that game.
So Chelsea have to win that game. If Liverpool, because both teams have to, they can't go.
They go strong in both.
They can't go for a draw. Chelsea cannot go for a draw.
Yeah.
If they go for a draw, they can't go for a draw. They have to win it. They have to win it. Us beating Chelsea, the only thing us beating Chelsea has done is bring Liverpool into the top 4 race. That's what it's done. It has brought Liverpool right into that top 4 race. Man.
Liverpool has Palace on the last day. Chelsea has Aston Villa.
That's what I'm saying. Chelsea's got Leicester and Villa.
A sticky one.
Leicester and Aston Villa, blood.
Chelsea better pull their socks up.
Are Liverpool gonna miraculously gonna do it on the last day of the season? A bit like United did last season when they had to go to Leicester and get the win to get Champions League football. It was either team whoever won that game would get Champions League football. United won that game. United got Champions League. Leicester went to the Europa League. Are Liverpool gonna do what Man United did last season?
They could. It looks like it. My days. It's gonna set up for a great last day. Because Chelsea has to go strong every single one of their games that are left. They can't prioritize. They literally all 3 of them are prioritized.
I mean, this weekend you've got Newcastle taking on City. Prediction?
City.
Yeah. Burnley Leeds.
Ooh. I'm gonna go Chris Wood I'm gonna go Leeds.
I'll go draw. Southampton Fulham.
This one I'll go draw.
Southampton. Brighton West Ham.
Should be West Ham.
Yeah. Palace Villa.
Villa. I'm gonna go Villa.
Palace. Tottenham Wolves.
I'm gonna go draw in that one.
Tottenham. West Brom Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. And Everton versus Sheffield United.
That should be Everton.
And then finally, Chelsea versus Leicester in the FA Cup final this Saturday.
Should be a phenomenal one.
This will be the 140th FA Cup final, by the way.
It's looking good.
With Chelsea and Leicester becoming the 117th different pairing in the competition showcase.
Out of 140, you said?
Yeah, 140th. Man City's 6-0 demolition of Watford in 2019 was the last time 2 sides met in the final for the first time. So it's the first time Chelsea and Leicester are meeting in the final. Rodgers versus Tuchel. Both going for their first trophy for their clubs.
Yep.
Who are you going for?
That one.
Obviously, Chelsea lost the final last year.
Yeah.
Back-to-back finals for Chelsea. Leicester's first final, and since when was it? I think it was like the 1950s or something, blood. Yeah, it's like the 1950s last time they got to the final.
I am going to be rooting for Leicester.
Yeah, you're rooting. So am I, but
and I think they can do it. I honestly think they can do it. I think Leicester can do it.
they rested
Beat Man United.
bit of confidence, innit?
Yep.
Chelsea going into it bit down, or
How are they play? Who are they?
because Tuchel rested man for this final, but now he's in a predicament where he's got to play Leicester 2 games running, and Rodgers is in a predicament as well because he's chasing top four.
Win games. 2 must-win games for Tuchel. And for Leicester too.
They beat City in the semi. I want Leicester, but I think Chelsea will nick it.
I think Leicester might.
I'd love Leicester to win it. But
let me ask you this: the talking point surrounding this game. What do you think of UEFA's decision of not? They refused to move it to Wembley. So people wanted to move to Wembley, but I think they're playing it in Portugal.
Yeah, apparently Porto's gonna get it.
Yeah. What do you think of that? 2 English teams playing in the the final. That's the Champions League final.
To be honest, I don't really give a shit because it's not my teams.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't give a shit. If you man can't go to the game, oh fucking well.
I hate the fact that I was used by UEFA. UEFA was like, "Oh, we're all about the fans." Now they don't give a fuck about the fans. 2 English teams, they won't even put it in England.
They're just for themselves, isn't it? Do you understand? What UEFA were pissed off about in this Super League situation was they never got they wasn't involved.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what if the UEFA was involved, you think they'd give a shit, blood?
That's true.
They wouldn't give a shit, fam. You understand?
It's true.
It's simple as, bro. But that's another episode wrapped like a Zubi, blood. You get me? Big up Heineken every time. Make sure you get your 12-pack from your local retailer or get it delivered to your crib. Make sure you're 21. Make sure you're 21 and over, and please drink responsibly. Big up my brother Zar every week. My brother Jets, my brother Josh. And as we say to the people them all the time, blood, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.